What's going on, people? Oh, living the dream. We are back. Oh, for some reason I got to keep moving my mouse because my eyeball on my laptop doesn't see me. But it was an interesting weekend. What's up, Dragon? It was an interesting weekend. We went to Wichita Saturday night late. They had X amount of cars, and by the time it was all said and done, they had 12 show up. And then, to be honest, man, it wasn't what's up, Limpy? It wasn't no cakewalk, man. There were 12 hitters that showed up, so they just give you a little rundown of what's up, Dustin. Give you some rust. They did it all at one spot, even after the Popo drove by and shined his lights on us and just kept on going. And oh, I see Ryan down there in the bottom. And speaking of Ryan, he won not once, not twice, but 3 times a winner for the whole weekend. Oh. And Ryan is feeling a little bit under weather. I think he might have some prenatal sickness going on. Is what I'm thinking it might be. But we'll get him, and you can't use that, Megan, because that's my old lady's name.
Oh.
That's what I call my old lady, the warden.
You're the one that gave me the nickname, so I figured I better use it.
Oh. So Ryan, how's the corona treating you?
Runny nose, sore throat. So
Sick to your stomach?
No.
Did you gain any weight? Did you gain any the morning sickness?
No.
Evening sickness?
Little sympathy weight.
Yeah. You won 3 times. Hold on, there it is. 3 times this weekend.
3 times.
Weekend. And Mama needs a new paycheck because you made her some money this weekend.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She got paid today, actually.
Yeah. Oh, today's payday.
Yep.
No, it's Friday.
You entered Big Tire at, where'd y'all go? Up in
We went to Mid-America Dragway, just south of Wichita. Something to kill some time before Wichita, and there wasn't a whole lot of car count in Big Tire. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try Big Tire. And then
we know you do that for data. We know you do that for data too.
Exactly. So they put it first. So I was like, well, heck yeah, I'm gonna do it. So we did it, and we made it to the finals in Big Tire, and we ended up slapping the Big Tires on to run the final in Big Tire, and we got it. So
slap big tires on small tire on radio. Was your radios?
No. There was 3 cars in Big Tire, so not a whole lot. And we got the bye, so we got the bye in the final. So we ran our small tire test pass, and then we ran small tire a couple rounds, and then we ended up running the finals back to back. And
I hate him.
I know. Showed up to work to do lunch today. Feed the pet snake.
Whatever.
Poor snake.
What?
Poor Frederick. Yeah. You remember the corn snake.
Who's your favorite?
Anyway,
I don't know, my camera looks like I'm off.
Oh boy.
It's the lighting in the bedroom.
Oh boy. So you cleaned house, and then how many cars were there in small tire?
7.
7.
And I think Stephanie got some good shots.
Yeah, we had good quality cars and everything.
She always gets amazing photos.
There's the one and only.
We had to race old Cody first round.
Yeah, I was talking with Amber in Wichita, and she says she thinks she hurt the motor.
Yes, they pulled the oil pan off last night, and I've never seen this before, but they ripped the number 2 main webbing out of an LS.
Wow.
That's what I said. I was like, I have never seen that before. Pistons are good, rods are good, crank's good, but yeah, pulled the webbing out of the block. So that's a really cool picture.
She's so good.
That's a good shot right there. That's
Got the
right.
got
I
the
seen
good
that.
side.
Right, and I seen that. I was like, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
And then there's that right there. Look at you. Look at focused on the win.
Off I go.
And then you had Cody. He won True Street?
Yeah, he won True Street. He double entered too. So I think True Street had a couple more cars in it.
I think it did.
But yeah, he kicked butt in that too.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, I think it's my good side.
Oh, good God.
Mm-hmm. So, you showed up late to Wichita.
I didn't have a time, so how am I late?
Okay, I was hungry, so we can blame that on me. It's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
It's fine. I'll take the blame for it.
You're good. Whatever the warden wants and the kid wants.
I was starving. I was so hungry by the time we were done at Mad.
Y'all showed up, and then when I got there, they had southeast or southwest corner. We got lost. We went to the southwest corner, didn't see nobody, so we just drove around till we found them. And when we got there at like 11:45 or something like that, there was nobody there other than spectators. I was like, oh boy, this isn't looking good. But they anteed up though. I think they ended up putting $500 or $600 into the pot, which was pretty helpful. And there was, I mean, of course, the entertainer was there. Of course, that guy right there.
Yeah, man.
He's such a twat. Right,
oh. Yeah. He had a tough call first round, but looks like he went wheels up.
Yeah. What's his name?
Chris Grafton?
No, this guy.
Manning?
Is that Eli?
I'm not allowed.
Oh gosh.
I'm not allowed to say online what I really call him. I don't think it's appropriate.
Why not?
Poor Manning. I honestly, we butt heads, but I do feel bad that his car got so hot that he had to trailer it back.
He went off and took laps.
So did you, because someone yelled cops because it was a freaking shit show.
But my streetcar pulled back up cool.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we thought we were going to have to go get you fuel because we were afraid that you were going to be out by your third burnout.
I was just hoping half pass was going to be good enough to beat him at that point. I was like, come on.
Street racing.
Oh, Compton Speedway. I'm down, brother. That's one of my bucket list spots. I want to go out to Compton.
Pretty cool.
Just go. You had Honest Work out there, Mr. Eddie. You had who's this guy? It's been a while since I've seen him. You had the nerd driving.
The nerd, Michael.
A non-nerd.
Orange car was flying on its first pass.
Yeah, he said he tore the transmission up the second pass.
Yeah, I started laboring pretty hard, it sounded like.
Then you had Devil's Glue, Nick.
Yep.
I don't know who that guy was.
Brian?
No, that wasn't Brian. That was the other. Oh, that was isn't that McDougal's or other car? I think it is. McDougal's other car. That was a local car, I think, is what I was told.
Yeah, he took out a shop truck, I think.
Yeah, he took up. Yeah, that was a close race. And then you had Wild Stang, who you ended up seeing in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And then it looked like up top, it just looked like you were. Was that dirt just? Was it dirt up there? Was it? It was. It just seemed like right when you get off it, it was like just shoot left.
Well, we were getting loose about 200 foot before the finish line, and was trying to hold the car straight. And the 2 passes before the final, we were like, one of them we were real close to center, one of them real close to the curb, and I turned off the power pretty bad on the final, and so much I thought we broke. And I was like, I lifted, and I was like, nah, it sounds okay. And then I heard Brian coming, I was like, what? And then we ended up winning by a really close margin.
There was stuff down there because Walden's wife was asking for a leaf blower. She was actually down there with a broom sweeping the left lane because there was some stuff down there towards the end.
Because when we came in, we noticed that there was some water down there that I guess got overlooked, and we told them down there. It was. I think it was just past the finish line. It wasn't a big puddle, but it was a puddle. Which what I've done in the past is just, if you can, just go out. If it's not puddled up, you can sweep it out. If it's puddled up, just sweep it out, sweep it to the curb, and then go out there and park a car over it for 5 or 10 minutes. It'll dry up. I've seen people try to blow it off. That takes just too much time, especially if you're in the streets. So let people know that, just park a car over it, and it's a hot car, and it'll dry it up pretty quick. So
it's a good idea.
Lippy lesson 101. But I couldn't tell if that was the area where you were getting loose. There was up there.
Yeah, we were getting loose before the cone.
Oh, so it's before the cone.
And then after the cone, we were just trying to keep everything straight. So just wandering around a little bit. I don't know, like there was some bumps, some whoops up there too. I think they're just upsetting and starting getting us the rhythmic movement. So
it looked like he rubbed the curb. It looked like he got close. I don't know if he did.
I looked at the car the next day, and there was no remarks. So the rubber was still consistent, no curb checking. So it was close.
How scary was that when the oh boy, calm down.
Uh-oh, she's already going.
I have so much to say about that.
Maybe I ought to check it out.
Because when they sent you, I think the car was just turning.
Yeah, the car when the flashlight came on, there was not a car coming at me in the lane. Yeah. And then we got trucking. We get through the first half of the pass, and I looked down. I'm like, going from looking at the cone to looking at the finish line, looking beyond. I'm like, security, hello, what happened?
Yeah, because I think they might have called right when he was sending y'all. So he had either was rolling pretty good, and just went on through. But it was, how close was it actually?
It looks like the guy pulled on the road, was maybe 100 foot onto the road from the intersection, and he had stopped really rolling forward much. So we made the pass, we shut down, and we were slowed down to probably about speed limit or more or less. And then we were able to get over pretty easy.
But okay, hold on. That's not the point. The point is that we paid security extra money to be down there, and I was told to mind my own business when arguing with security prior to that race. So, yeah, I was not happy. My hormones were everywhere after that.
Well, I mean, and there wasn't much down there, so if you saw headlights, we probably shouldn't have been making a pass, period. Considering you can see at the intersection, you can see, a mile both directions. I mean, every direction.
Well, not only that, but there was 3 cars that came down towards you and Manning before you guys could get your race off, and then 1 car came behind you guys. So I mean, people weren't blocking like they should have been blocking, and that's why I was so upset. It's just,
or should have kept us off the road if there's traffic moving through the entire area. Street
racing, it's illegal, it's dangerous. Everyone's gonna say what they want, but I mean, we need to try and make it as safe as possible.
Yeah. How close were y'all getting to the bridge down there?
The bridge.
I guess
we were driving under it to turn around. So I was going all the way to the intersection to turn around.
Yeah. And so, I can't remember if I remember right. It's the bridge, and then just past that is where you turn, or where that car.
Yeah, there was a four-way intersection, which is where they had people set up at.
Oh, right, Bernard. It's morning sickness or evening sickness.
I mean,
he's probably going to test for it, and he'll probably test positive, just like
false positive like the rest of the nation. So
there you go.
Yeah, I heard that there was like 139 deaths in Chicago, something like that, over the weekend, and by gunfires, and they all tested positive for COVID.
Yep.
yeah, sure did.
It's ridiculous.
Man, I ain't gonna get into it. That's politics and stuff. I wear my mask when I've got to, but when if I ain't around nobody or whatever, as many people we've been around over the last 3 or 4 months, and we haven't. You don't need to be around anybody, girl. But
Yeah, but it's you gotta travel.
you gotta think. You gotta think more than you got 2 people to think about.
I know.
But as many people we've been around, and hugged, shook hands, high five, counted money. Man, I haven't had any. If I do have it, I'm one of them false negative people that don't show no signs or whatever. So
that's how my cousin was. He tested positive and he didn't have a single symptom.
Yeah. Every time I go to Molay's restaurant, they gotta measure your temperature and stuff like that.
Temperature.
I'm 97.9 all the time. So
no fever. We're good there.
They checked me before I had to go to the hospital for an ultrasound. Checked me for my temp, and then had the nerve to say, well, have you been feeling nauseous, and have you lost your appetite? And it's like, well, it was first trimester.
Well,
I've had morning sickness, and I didn't want to eat anything. So, yeah. But I couldn't answer yes because then I was afraid they wouldn't let me go. So
I've already been busting his balls earlier about the COVID. I said, he goes, it's just a cold. I said, it's your lie. You told it any way you want to.
Yeah, they happen.
So, how'd the ultrasound go?
Good. He won't let me know.
Still?
So
Yeah.
Ryan, do you know?
Yeah, no.
Nope. Don't know.
Supposedly.
Y'all don't want to know?
No, we're gonna find out. So Sunday we're going to the Equalizer, the airstrip there in Hutch, and we'll do a big gender reveal. He's gonna put on some Bear head tech's gonna put on the right color tires, and so that's when we'll find out. And you're not funny. And so we're waiting to find out with everyone. So Bear is literally the only one that knows, and the tech that did it. So it's been a struggle. They won't let me know. He won't give me any hints. So
well, if he don't know, then
not him, but Brian at work.
Brian.
Yeah, it sucks. I want to know now, but
why? What's the point?
Go get their test.
Don't tempt me. I'll call the place tomorrow when they open.
Oh boy. So you're going to the Equalizer this weekend?
Yes, we gotta go to Oklahoma this week for some filming somewhere, and then we're going to the Equalizer on Sunday, and then I'm gonna put on these colored smoked tires, whatever color they're gonna be, and probably take them down to the courts, have some fun. We'll see what happens.
I think so too, Grafton.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm gonna be outnumbered.
Justin said it's a boy or girl. What about?
Hopefully it's one or the other.
Dustin, I have your stickers ready. Just let me know where to send them.
Just kidding. It's a girl.
It's not a girl. I think it's a boy.
Are you carrying high or low?
I feel like I'm carrying higher than the boys, but all my pregnancies have been so different. So
they always say, what is it? If you carry high, it's a boy. If you carry low, it's a girl. Or is that vice versa?
I don't know. I don't believe in any of that stuff. And then they say that the higher the heart rate, the more of a chance the girl. So the heart rate was 160 up until this last check-in. Now it's back down to 140. Shut up, Grafton.
Just one. We looked. There's a lot
just one. We've had 3 ultrasounds.
They could have been side by side.
No,
we've had 3 ultrasounds. All of them have confirmed that it is a single child. There's not twins. Just one.
Did you go, Ron? Is that his? No? That's his arm.
I thought you were gonna say is that.
Well, the second leg looked a little weird at first, but then I don't get to that.
They're like, dang, he got 3 legs.
No, thank God. But yeah, so everyone's welcome to go to the Equalizer if they want to. We're gonna barbecue. We're gonna just have a big party out of it.
Are y'all going to go live out there?
Yeah,
Yes.
because I'll have family that's not gonna be able to make it, so we'll go live
So
for everyone.
we think my phone and Megan's phone will probably go live when I think we're gonna have Amber hold it so she can record everything.
Yeah, or someone.
But yeah, for heart rate, it's been about 160 until this last check-in has been 140.
Yeah.
So it's been fast. See, that's pretty close now.
I don't know. No, it's another boy. It's fine.
I had a heart rate of 148 that time the cops showed up when I wasn't expecting them.
I can't imagine what my heart rate was when that car was heading towards Ryan this last weekend.
Yours might have been about around there too, wasn't it? Ryan?
But I was pretty calm. I was like, well,
he acts so calm and collect, but he just doesn't show emotion. It's fine.
Oh, Richard.
You guys stop with this girl stuff.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
I'm a boy mom. I don't know about that.
I have 4 older sisters, so.
Jesus.
Oh.
So eventually it changes.
Name him Little Johnny.
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh.
All right, bet. I bet it's a boy. Bet. I'll put 20 on it. Ryan, I need $20.
Come on.
You just got paid.
That's none of your business, Limpy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Matt says you got ice in his veins. That's. Oh. It's girl.
Oh, my goodness. We'll have to get a giant poll or something going on to see all the votes because it'll be interesting. A lot of people do think it's going to be a girl. Okay. $40.
Can we change gender with a coin flip? Well, that'd be kind of neat. Like,
man.
They go. You can Jesse Max either gender.
No.
Maybe Max or Maxine.
Max. Ooh.
Max isn't a bad name. It's not a bad name.
That's what we call our expedition. Maxine when we rent a car. Maxine. That's what we call it. Maxine. Anyway, go ahead.
Not Casey though.
We gave up on trying to do names until after we know the gender, so we could have the list off. So.
No, we didn't. You won't take it serious enough to do it. So
I stopped naming off street signs for names.
If it's a boy, if it's a boy, name it Alice, because you know that he's gonna be tough. Be fighting every day of his life.
It's like 40.
Oh, good God.
So you go ahead and name your sponsors and of course the warden for your help and stuff. I don't want to keep you on here too long.
Why don't you do sponsors this weekend?
Okay. See, we got Mashmeyer Performance, takes care of us day in and day out. We got Going with our transmission. We got 660 with the best photography crew around. That's a really good Johnny Cash song, Dylan. Then we got Devil's Glue for the best prep. Who else we got? We got Baron Racing. We got... Ooh. Who am I missing? We got Casey Max Performance and all the guys there that love to help, even then they probably don't want to. We got... Is that it? I'm missing someone. No, I normally have to write this down. I don't know.
It's tough, isn't it?
It is. I'm normally at the computer whenever I'm giving our shout outs to our spot. Jan and Granite, you were going to let me forget Heckman, you jerk.
Oh, boy.
I wasn't going to let you forget.
Oh, man, I would have been in so much trouble. Amber, Eric. We got to give a big shout out to Amber, though. I mean, she lets Eric travel every single weekend with Ryan. No complaints. No arguments. I mean, she's always happy to let Eric go. I don't blame her. Nice. We got Troll HQ. They're a bunch of lame asses. And then, is that it?
I think so.
Nailed it.
Okay.
That took a long time, but I got it. I think all. I think that's it. I don't know now.
You
Well, it's
second
on you
guessing
this week.
yourself?
I'll write them down and I'll send it over to you, Limpy. How about that?
Any of the sponsors that are watching that they missed out on, just go ahead and comment.
There you go. I apologize, guys. I'm not used to being put on the spot.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
No.
What?
Just kidding.
Don't do that.
Making a panic.
That's it.
All right.
I guess
Perfect.
you named them all.
I think so. I nailed it.
So how's the warden feeling? Is she feeling good?
First trimester was a little rough, according to Ryan. I apparently was not very nice. Yeah, I wasn't very nice. I'm still pretty nauseous and tired, but other than that, everything's smooth sailing. I can't really complain too much. I'm getting fatter, so that kind of sucks. So the pregnancy waddle, yeah, I'm getting 2 pounds, a whole 2 pounds. Yep.
Do they have a due date yet?
January 4th is our expected due date. With the
Are you longer or?
The other 2 boys, I was induced, so they came like right on time. So,
No. You
Noah,
didn't cook them no longer?
No, hell no. They're 40 weeks. They're out. That's Noah's my youngest. His birthday is actually December 27th, so I'm gonna try and hold it in for as long as possible so their birthdays aren't too close together. But we'll see. By then, I'll probably be ready to push it out. It'll probably be like 2.5 feet long, walking toddler, as big as Ryan is. So
when's the this happening?
We're I think gonna elope. We're not gonna give it an exact date, but it'll probably be pretty soon. Sooner the better. Just get it over with like a Band-Aid. Just rip it off.
Yeah.
He's excited.
I like that.
Yeah. Just nice and easy. I mean, it'd be nice to have everyone together, but I mean, with the whole virus thing, it'd be hard to dictate who can come and who can't come and all that stuff. So it'll just be me, Ryan, and the boys, and just call it a day.
Yeah, me and the warden, we're celebrating 25 this year, and she wants to go renew her vows and stuff. And I said, "Woman, I don't know if I did the right thing 25 years ago. I really want to do this."
I don't know how she puts up with you.
I'm still training her. I don't know if I want to do this again.
Oh, she's gonna knock you upside that bald head of yours.
That's all right. I'll let her.
Ouch.
I'll let her. I just let her.
Reach mine.
Shut up. I can too. Shut up, Grafton. No one likes you. Go home.
I like you.
No, they don't. They're lying. They don't like you. No one does. But yeah, so that's the game plan. I mean, I think the gender reveal is going to be more of a shindig than the wedding. So it'll be fun. Just knocking things off the checklist.
Yeah. Well, as long as y'all both happy, so
yeah,
that's a good deal.
I feel better. I'll be more excited when I'm not sick.
That might be why you're sick, because you're thinking about getting married. You need to think about this stuff. That could be a sign.
I think I may or may not be the person responsible for getting him sick. I was in bed. Yeah, I was in bed Wednesday and Thursday last week. So
yeah,
that's not how you spell my name.
I mean, it's spelled all the way. That's the warden, so he doesn't know.
It doesn't matter. Grafton, no.
Add extra letters like X's and N's and I's.
I hate him. Thank you. We're excited.
Well, I'm happy for y'all. Marriage is it's fun and it's bad. And Ryan, I'll let you know a little secret.
Should we mute her?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can do this. She's muted anyway. She can't. She can't. Hold on. We'll even hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Now it's just me and you.
Okay.
Women, all women are crazy. They're crazy, man. They're just freaking crazy. But you got to find your crazy. And apparently you found your crazy. So just she can't hear us. She can't hear us right now.
She's sneaking in.
Oh, she might can hear us, but she can't say nothing. So this is just me and you talking. Nobody else is watching. You just gotta find your crazy and train them to like you want them, and that's it. That's it. See, I've got 30 years invested in training mine. I'm not going to do it again. So, all right. Hold on. We'll get her back on. Hold on. We didn't say nothing. All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
Well, hello.
Hi. Okay.
You guys are such twats.
We was having man to man.
The man-to-man talk.
We were having
about training your woman.
What? You didn't hear that?
Oh, I know. It's so weird. I just assumed. Lucky guess.
Yeah, see. But you got to do. There's a bunch of give and take in a relationship, and on a man's part, it's more give and take.
I mean, I feel like since he dealt with my hormonal ass for the first trimester, I think he can hang in there. Go away, Grafton. Dude.
Welcome back. Okay. So, but marriage is a strong word. It's an evil word. And scary word.
Evil.
Well, I mean, if it was his idea.
But like I said, all women are the devil. You just got to find your devil.
Well,
that was what we talked about a while ago. So.
I heard.
What? You didn't hear that?
I did hear that.
Huh? See, I think you probably didn't hear. You might have heard what you thought because you kept pulling your earphones out and stuff like that.
It's because I have little ears. They're starting to hurt.
Yeah, that's right. I've been with mine for 30 years. We've been married for 25, but we've been together since 30. And
that's a long time.
Yeah, but
you don't hear that often anymore.
No, but I ain't. Only way she's getting rid of me is if she kills me, or if I just end up croaking. That's a good possibility. Or she kills me after I die. Double whammy. Yeah, that could happen. Because women are the devil. Women are the devil.
Or not that bad.
I had 4 older sisters, so don't tell me.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. That's different. Being a sister is different, though, than other women. Like, they can be as mean as they want to you. Yeah, it is.
No.
Whatever.
You got cold?
Yeah, it's Corona. Well, congrats on y'all.
Thanks, sir.
Baby, congrats on the wins. Congrats on the devil.
Oh yeah. She got additions to hers right now. So
yeah, I did.
Yeah, I seen that.
It up.
Wait, where is it at? I can't do my camera apparently.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
I can't. There. Oh, my fingers look fat.
Hold on. Hold on.
Did you guys really just put me on the show by myself?
Left. She just left. Oh boy. I'm gonna leave you on there in case she comes in and kills you.
Leave any of my witnesses.
All right. I'll let you get back to it. Congrats.
All right, sir. Thank you. Have a good night.
All right, later. You're a winner. Yeah. 30 years, not doing it again. I ain't gonna try another one. But anyway, let's see if we could get this guy on. He's doing some family stuff right now. We'll see. Let's see if he's coming on. And I don't know if any of y'all watched that show last night. And I reiterate the importance in was it me or did the I know people they changed the areas and stuff like that. If you pay attention, people shirts and stuff, that wasn't South Texas. Even though the last show was South, or the one show was South Texas when they fought and this and that. But I used to think that anybody could flag a race, and I've stated that I was wrong. And last night was that show was pretty much an example of it. When you put on a race and you organize a race, you learn as you go, and I've been doing this for a really long time, and you learn as you go, and you correct your imperfections, and you just keep building on what you got. I've managed to do that over the last couple of decades, and I still get nervous with events and stuff, and nobody's perfect. Everybody has flaws when they do stuff, but you got to better yourself, and if you got to be the biggest biggest critic of yourself than anybody else can be. And I'm hard on myself still to this day. I still don't tell nobody. I don't tell drivers where we're going. I still don't tell friends where we're going. Yeah, it takes a lot of work. And it's not easy as it looks. Seeing some of these racers, wherever they're from, I mean, you can tell the difference between people that do it all the time versus people who do it every once in a while, and it shows when you watch these shows. Us in the Midwest, we do it all the time. They do it in the South. They do it. We do what we do. We enjoy. We have fun with it, but it's a job, and we take it as a job. So anyway, here we go. We'll let Tricky D talk about. Hi. Hey me, huh? And we got this. Oh, look at this ugly mofo.
Oh, what's up?
When I walked into this shit, fuck, guys, come on.
So you look pretty good, Race Master Trick.
Oh, fuck. I can't even say that. I hate the name.
I ain't gonna lie. I did start dozing off last night when they started showing. No offense to the rally racing guys, but I did start dozing off for during their race, and then the cluster. That was in South Texas.
I heard that was Arizona, wasn't it? Or
yeah. Well, you see some of the shirts that they said Arizona boys on their shirts. I don't think Arizona was going to go to South Texas, not for no $100 buy-in race. Well, if they do, then.
What's up, Dylan?
What's going on, man?
Hey, living it up out there, huh?
Yeah, I just got parked like 20 minutes ago. Went and got some food.
So, Dylan, you had you got your cherry busted this weekend.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and Zimmerman and all them guys from Minnesota, they were talking about coming this way, and they ended up having a show up there, or a race at a track, I guess. So then they backed out, and then I didn't think we were going to do anything. And then we had our first annual Shepherd Auto Transport show, and that was a really big turnout. And then
Yeah,
we
those
decided
pictures seem good.
yeah, for a first show, I think it was awesome. We had, food truck there and everything else that was going on. So we decided to have a little shootout. Got 9 cars together at the last minute.
Hell yeah.
But then, doing it after a show, we had, I don't even know how many spectators, but it went okay. I mean, I clearly don't know everything there is. Like, I've been watching you guys do it, so I kind of just used what you guys do, and that's what I based it off of and just ran with it. I mean, it
Hey,
didn't go
there you go.
very smooth, but it went pretty smooth.
Is it so? It's a lot. Is it harder than you figured it would be?
Oh yeah. Well, in Milwaukee, we don't have too many spots, so I
Oh,
knew that if we were going to get it done, we had to get it done at the same spot. Well,
You
we
mean
got
Milwaukee Co? Is that a good
yeah,
word? No.
yeah,
Milwaukee
whatever you
Co.
want to call it. But we got all the way down to the finals, and then we had a cop come through, and he just
oh
shaked
no.
everybody out. But it was 90 degrees up at home this weekend, and it was really freaking humid. So everybody had let their
Oh,
cars cool down. We couldn't hot lap them.
that's just like it is here. So
I don't know. I think it was cooler in Tulsa the night that we went out than it was at home. But it's all right. The cop came through. We went back to our meet area and waited 20 minutes and went right back, got the finals done, and went home.
and who was? I know your winner. He couldn't come on the night, but who was your winner? And what does he drive?
John, he drives Turbo Fairmont
Oh,
four-door,
cool. Oh yeah. I've seen that. I know which one you're talking about.
full interior, street car. He
Yeah.
drives it every day.
Cool.
Sweet.
He took out Trackhawk. Who else? Nitrous, Fox Body. We had 2 banger cars, a Pro Charged Mustang.
And so
And I
you
think
flagged this race, right? That was you flagging.
no.
You just
That
put it.
was just a friend of mine. I
Oh,
just did
okay.
the tire crack. We didn't
Oh,
really
okay.
have that. We didn't have that good of a staff because
Yeah.
we didn't know that we were doing anything. So I just put together with what I had.
Oh
Can you
boy.
imagine?
Jesus.
Can you imagine this guy's voice on Black Ops? Like,
Oh man.
So Richard, what'd you get from the show last night?
it was cool. It was nice seeing some of the local guys that because when we went out there, I remember that night the Mutt was here from Minnesota. The Mutt comes down like twice a year. He'll stay over here at my place and we'll just go street race. And it was cool that night we just went out there with the intention of just, honestly, just messing around. And to see these guys that just went out there just to fuck around on the road, be on national television, I thought it was pretty crazy. And it was just the regular guys. I mean, there wasn't a single car there that was stupid fast, unstoppable, or even considered one of the heavy hitters. It's just the regular guys that go out there and just do it for the sport, just do it. I mean, you know what I mean? Can you imagine the cars I would have had if I would have said, "Hey, tonight we're filming and it's gonna be on TV." My God, you know what I mean? There ain't no telling who would have came out. But the people who were there were just the people that love racing and really appreciate a good little shootout. And that's what I thought was cool, that they got their opportunity, even though they're not that fast. Like Jim Riley and Joey with Nightmare and Griggs and Nick's brother, Root with the blue big block Camaro, beautiful Camaro. And just all them, you know what I mean? It was cool, Jockey had his truck out there and then the Mutt had his truck out there, and it was just cool, man. It was a quick little shootout. It was fun. We were done in 2 hours, and I think it was fun. I mean, it was good racing, lots of good racing, lots of door-to-door racing. So I think last night's episode was cool. I saw some of the other stuff, people banging lights on cars while they were being backed up and arguing, and I'll tell you this: maybe our group is not the most exciting or entertaining. Maybe we don't have enough drama. I don't know, but we just like racing. without the BS. You know, I mean, we don't. I don't even think I've ever even seen a fight at any of the Midwest races. I'll admit it. I don't think I've seen one yet. Ever. I think everybody does a great job of getting along and being very polite and being very generous and being very respectful when it comes to racing. The way I see it, when it comes to racing is like the Continental, man. You can't handle business in the Continental. You know what I mean? You just that's where we race, not where we fight. You can fight before or after, but not on race night. Race night is specific before racing. But it was cool, man. I mean, here in Oklahoma, what I'm doing is I'm just sticking to the guys that want to keep their mouth shut and want to go race. I'm done kissing people's ass. I'm done sitting here inviting people just because they're fast or just because they got a big name or just whatever. I mean, if you want to race and you're one of those people that love racing, don't care about the road, don't care who you're lining up against, and you just want to race, man, that's the group of people I want to be with. I don't want to deal. I'm getting older, and I don't got the time for a freaking headache. I don't got time to beg people. I don't got time to argue or try to convince anyone of nothing, dude. There's 100 people out here doing this. It's nothing new. There's a lot of organizers. There's a lot of flaggers. There's a lot of race masters. There's a lot of at this point in 2020, if you want to go race, you can go race with whoever you want to. Everybody does things their own way. You know, it's not just Chris. Chris is seeing how big of a world it is out here. It's not me anymore. It's not just Toby. It's not just all the people out here that flag races and stuff. It's not just Matt. It's not just James. I mean, if you want to go race, go race. But if you're gonna go race with me, I'm not gonna be putting up with no bullshit. I'm not. I mean, I don't care how fast your car is, what, nothing. I don't care what show you've been on or anything. I mean, I just want to race with people that want to race with me and want to have a good time. And I mean, I'm just not gonna deal with the headache anymore, man. Before, yeah, I used to beg and twist your arm and try and poke at you. Now, if you don't want to come, stay home. I don't need 48 cars to street race. You saw how much fun we had that night. We had 6 fucking cars, and man, we raced all night. We grudge raced. Everybody raced everybody, and we had a good time. We were home by we all went to work the next day. So that's where I'm at.
I'm down with the 8 or the 16. Any more than that, I'll leave that to the experts on that stuff. I have more fun with the smaller guys, with the small groups.
Yeah, small groups are fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's you get it done, and then you can grudge race. You ain't gotta. It ain't a burden on you, So,
yeah.
I mean, I've done 32. I've done 38. I've done 40. But
I mean, if you look at
it's funner with the 16.
Yeah, Saturday we had what 12. That was a blast.
12, and it was good. Cops rolled through, shined his lights on us, kept on going, and we just finished it up.
Yeah, it was a quick, fun race. I had a blast. I always have a good time going up north, up there with our Wichita brothers, and up there and hanging out with them. They come down here all the time, and where I haven't gone that I want to go. I want to go to
Sweden.
I want to go to Texas. I haven't been to Texas in a while.
Texas.
Oh yeah, we got to do something.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, huh?
I haven't been down to Texas since before 10-5.
Man, but the thing about down there, it's fun. I can't. I got my fingers crossed on hopefully one of the ones that makes it on there. But Texas is for me. It's like where it started for me. Honestly speaking, that was one of the first. That was the first day we ever traveled to. And I remember the first night we went down. The first night we went to Texas, I think me and Jeremy Clark were arguing, and then me and Chris McKnight, or me and
over the
tire crack.
Over the bump. The rock is not a crack.
The trans brake, yeah.
Yeah, trans brake rock is not a crack.
Yeah. Golly.
How times have changed? That was what, 4 years ago?
Was it?
4 years ago? 5 years ago?
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago was that?
It's a funny story, Dylan. I promise you, it's freaking hilarious, man. I mean, we almost got in a fight. It was crazy. It was it was some good times, man. I met so many people that night that now are like family, When I go to Texas by myself. I don't need anybody because it's a second home down there. And same thing with actually it's the same where anywhere, even Kansas or any of the Kansas people are down here. The door's wide open for anybody that needs to crash out.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys ever make it up to Wisconsin.
Hey,
Same
we
there.
tried. Hey, we
We
tried.
tried. We tried.
You know, I messaged them last week and I was like, hey, there's a lot of time left in the season. What's going on? No reply.
Yeah.
So it is
They're
what it
just
is.
hating. They're just hating on the idea, probably. I don't know. They ain't no telling.
Yeah, I don't know if their county is still under lockdown or not. So it is what it is. Maybe next year.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
So Dylan, when's your next? Oh, you can't talk because it's in Milwaukee. Milwaukee. Does that sound better?
Whatever you want to call it.
I don't know.
Nortico.
Nortico. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing a little bit of something this weekend out east. And
Oh,
then
man.
when I come home next time for my weekend home, I'll be going up north with my younger brothers and my wife. We're going on a ATV trip up north. And then hopefully that trip out, then I'll come back down south by you guys. And then when I go home again, I'll try to do something at home.
Oh yeah. Let me know. Let me know if you're in the area. We're about to get busy at work again, but I mean the house is here if you need a place to crouch or whatever.
For sure.
Hopefully,
What-
I'll be able to
next for
make it.
you? What next for you, Richard? Work?
Yeah. I'll probably be working for the next 14 days straight. I think we start tomorrow.
Look
I mean,
at all that money you're making.
man. Hey,
All that comp time.
man. You know something really. I don't even know if I want to share this on this show, but I went to pick up my investment today, and I got turned down.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. They put me on a delay, and man, I'm not
Was it
gonna
the
lie,
one?
huh?
Was it the one you were talking about at 10-5?
Yeah, they put me on a delay, and it was the quietest drive home of my life, man. I sat there bummed out.
Oh man.
No
You've
sing
been
along.
talking that thing up since
Yeah, that bummed me out, man. But let's see. The next big race that we have, I think it's gonna be the Prescott race. That's $20,000. So it's $20,000 guaranteed cash money, guaranteed 20 grand. And Ricky and Keith are putting that one together. So we've been sharing it on the 660 page. You guys keep a lookout. $20,000, man. It's pretty good stuff. I saw that they got a Z Unit locked in on that one. So Z Unit from
Ooh.
Cali coming back, and
damn.
Ooh.
Coming all the
he
way
also
back.
yeah he wanted to make sure that everybody knew that if anybody wants to line up again, if anybody missed the opportunity and wants to line up, just give him a holler or give me a holler, give Chris a holler, anybody in the Texas area, because he's coming back. And so this is going to be August 1st, Saturday, August 1st, Prescott.
Disappointed.
Yeah.
You're
So that's good.
disappointed. Oh yeah, you'll be.
Yeah, driving the side by side up
Yeah.
north.
Oh damn, party though. Yeah, that's our next big race, and then we got H Town, right? We got the Clash on the Concrete 2.0.
Yeah.
September 19th, is that what it was?
Yep.
Yeah, September 19th. Also, it's gonna be Limpy's birthday, so yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Limpy's birthday bash at H Town.
Everybody attending, bring a cake.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
man.
I love me some cake. Love me
Oh
some cake.
He
yeah,
likes brownies too.
The real brownies, not the left-handed brownies.
That's a good one.
I got drug tests. I got random drug tests.
Oh yeah, same here. I promise. No, man, it's been a good year. Overall, it's been a good year. Good racing. I mean, it's been a crazy year, but I think 2020 has been a great year. I got to meet great people like Dylan. Got to bring Dylan on board, make him a part of the family. Got to start working with Stephanie Johnson, and met a lot of great folks, and met a lot of good racers, and done a hell of a lot of racing. I know people are complaining, but hell, we've been racing like to the point I can't even. I'm running like 3 projects behind right now. I mean, we stay at it, so it's been a good year. Um, so I'm excited. I mean, just gotta look at it for the positives, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's definitely been a busy year.
All right.
Oh man, and no trailer season is starting. No trailer season is getting closer and closer and closer. Oh
I
my
think
god.
that's I think that's my favorite style of racing that you guys have introduced me to so far.
It's
No
fun.
trailer. Yeah, no trailer's crazy, man. Not everybody survives. I've had people go out to a fuel filter. I have people go out to a flat tire. I've had people lose to all kinds of stuff, man. I mean, it gets crazy. It gets insane.
And even somebody had a fuse go out on them or something like that, and they were stranded.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. It's crazy out there. Any surface, small
Yep.
tire stuff.
Any surface. We are implementing some new rules this year for our stuff, but we will be letting y'all know that here at a later
No,
date.
there's a couple of guys up by Wisconsin that want to come down to race
What
on
did
the
we get?
off season.
We gave away what? How much we give away? Did we figure out? Wasn't it like
Man,
6,000 or something like that? 6 or 7,000?
sorry. No, I think last year, the last season, I think we did 8. No, we did 6 events that paid out an average of roughly $2,000 a race. So we were at least $12,000 payout.
Plus
Um,
tires from
plus,
918 Motorsports
yeah, plus tires. So
and
an average,
and
yeah,
Uncle Bo's business.
yep. But we threw, yep. So we gave away roughly 10. The average no trailer season, say 6 events for the season, will pay anywhere from $10,000 to $12,000. But if $12,000 isn't worth you adjusting your car to fit a certain class when there's nothing else going on, we'll make a flyer as we get closer. We're gonna make a flyer with the updated rules. It'll be early enough that we won't care. I mean, nobody's. We're gonna bring in some new cities. New cities are gonna be on the map this year.
918 Motorsports.
So we're gonna be spreading around. It's not just gonna be OKC. It's not just gonna be DFW. We're gonna bring the no trailer experience to some different cities this year, and it's gonna be cool. We are gonna be doing some traveling in the Midwest. So, but we are gonna be very firm on, if the people that travel are gonna get dibs. So if you're just a guy that wants to race just because the race is coming to you, you may or may not get an invite, because guess what? If we can get 16 cars that are going to race, and 11 of them are traveling, and we get to choose 5 from that town, which 5 do you think we're going to hit up? The 5 people that never want to travel, or the
Yep.
5 people that've been traveling anyways?
Yep.
So I mean, the people that want to put in work are going to be the ones to get dibs on that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
It's going to be a good one. Excited.
So,
And I'm looking at a new camera too.
oh
Hopefully.
boy.
No,
Oh.
no. What are you doing?
I'm looking
What
at.
are you doing?
Oh man, yeah.
So you want to go ahead and name your ATX? We could be going down there.
Shoot, we'll go wherever.
We could go down there.
How far
That's
have we traveled? I think we've traveled. Fuck, it'd be dope to go to Cali.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Of course, we are talking with Nate doing something out his way.
Oh yeah.
In case anybody on small tires wants any info on that.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't
It'll
it
be
20 or 40?
it'll be later on in the year.
Nothing
Just
to
saying.
it but to do it.
Just saying. So Richard, you want to name your sponsors? Here's one of them right here.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. 918 Motorsports, Jeff. Big thanks to Jeff. You know, he's one of the ones that came on board this year for 2020. Big shout out to Jay and Granite. Big shout out to Full Pull Performance, Trick Turbo, and Twin Peaks. You know, Twin Peaks is, man, they've been ever since they came on board. They've been with us, and we were at the mega meets and everything, and they've always been great with us. Sam's always been great with us. Tony Rizzi, he's always been a big part of everything, and you know, Rick from Quick Turbo, he's one of the day one guys also, you know, and everybody's been really good. They just, I can't even, I don't even know what to say, man. The guys never gave up, and as long as I'm breathing, and we will find a way through the epidemic, through the chaos, through the riots, through the whatever, man. I mean, if there's a buy-in, we'll get down. We'll get down. Who's that guy?
I don't know. That's your people. That's your people.
Oh, message me. Shoot me a message.
Oh, and I heard you had a. Did y'all get that your fanboy deleted? Your fanboy page deleted?
Yeah. So there was a fake account today. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy. I don't even know what to say about that.
663. What was it? Prizes or
giveaway or something?
Something like that.
But I know it happened to a couple of people too. Like it happened to Cletus McFarland. It happened. I think there's a 1321 that was going around for a while.
Oh damn! I hope nobody fell for it. I mean, they say I got the email saying that it was reported, so hopefully they took care of it.
Oh, looky here, the Big N guy.
Oh man, Big N.
Speaking of this is pretty funny. We're on our way back from Wichita this past weekend.
Oh shit!
And Richard, who wants to drive? I said, I'll drive. It ain't no big deal. He said, well, you got a 3-hour drive. You got a 3-hour drive when you get to OKC. So I'll drive, and then, oh boy, and then I'll drive. And Madison goes, I'll stay awake until I'll keep you. And I don't think she made it to the highway before she was already asleep. Because I finally ended up just pulling. I was like, well, I'm going to have to drive home too. I need to get some sleep or whatever.
Yeah, by yourself.
Yeah. So, well, in the case you wanted somebody to drive too on the way back. So I'm like, all right. So I pull the shirt over my head because I don't want nobody to take a picture of me like that. Like Dylan likes to sleep.
Man,
yeah.
It doesn't matter where it is. I'm going to bed.
So on about halfway back, or I don't think we're out of Kansas yet, and I hear the rumble strike, and I look up, and we're going through the construction zone, and I hear Madison, "What are you doing?" So I noticed that we're going through the construction. I was like, oh, okay, we're just construction. So then I pull the shirt on my head again because I could drive all night long, but as soon as that sun starts coming up, I'm done, man. I'm done for about an hour or two, and then I'm good to go. But we get back, and then Richard, I guess we're 30 or 40 miles from OKC. He drove that far, and he goes, "Hey, y'all want breakfast?"
Oh man,
I gotta pee. He goes, y'all missed out on the sing along.
Oh yeah, I was singing at the top of it. Hey, I was doing everything I could to stay awake, man. I was singing, freestyle, rapping, freaking whatever I could for us to get home. But yeah, we made it home. I got us there and I got us back, man. It's not bad.
And then Madison goes, so we ended up going eat breakfast, and Madison goes, bring me at home a waffle. I said, nope. If you can't go eat with us, you can't get no food.
Man, that Waffle House is becoming tradition, man. Every time.
But Richard caved in and brought her waffle. She even eat the waffle, or she goes to sleep.
No, she woke up for the waffle, man. The second she smelled the waffle, she was up.
Oh, he said, had a birthday. Oh yeah, he had a birthday with his brother. We know, family. Sometimes you can make it, sometimes you can't. It is what it is.
They were talking about your waffle and how you didn't want to get up in the morning.
how you like freaked out when he was going through the construction. He's like, "What are you doing? Are you okay?"
Man, yeah, the sacrifices that are made for Mexico, man, people may never know, and that's fine. But just damn, like
I
we
have
we
one time when we come back. I was riding in the back one time and I heard the rumble strike, and then I heard the honk honk, and I looked up in the back seat. I looked up, and all four of us were driving down the highway like this. Even the driver. I was like, "Oh, whoa." He was good after that. So, can you imagine what that truck driver seen? He sees like all over the road.
oh
Oh,
man,
The best
no,
is when you're sitting in the passenger seat, dead ass asleep, and all of a sudden you hear, ah! And you just wake up and you're like, and Chris is sitting in your face with the phone. Gotcha!
oh, yeah,
good times. Good times though.
oh
Dylan,
yeah,
you wanna name some of your sponsors?
Shepherd Auto Transport. They're always good to me. They take care of me with whatever I need. And Endless Performance, Endless Detailing. They've been on board since before I was on board with 660 Street. And that's about it.
And hey, the wife.
Oh yeah, and the wife. She's supportive 25% of the time.
Yeah. Well, she gets you loads to wherever you can get.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
she
trying
takes care of me.
just trying to help you out. Just trying to help you out.
She doesn't watch the live feeds.
Okay, we're good.
I can't hear you because it sounds like shit.
Okay, over.
this is gonna be oh my.
Oh man.
All right, Richard. I know you
All
gotta
right,
go. I know you gotta go to bed because you gotta get your vagina some sleep.
that's right. See you guys.
Stay cool out there, Richard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
hydrated.
Talk to you in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Later.
So
All right, Chris. See you later.
what you going?
Oh, I'll stay on.
We also had the Cedar Creek race this past weekend, and Caden Malone won that race right there with that car right there, the small tire race. Congrats to him. Congrats to your boy. Was his name John? Jay?
John. Yep.
John.
John.
I knew it was right. I knew it was a J. But Stephanie, man, she killed it with so many shots. I know she's your other photographer, the other photographer for 660 Street. And look at that. That's the nerd driving that car. See what you missed out on? You missed
You
out on
know,
the nerd.
it always happens like that. When I'm at home and I have too much going on. I'm only home 4 days a month. So when I go home, I have to make it worth it. And every time I go home, you guys end up doing something wild.
Oh yeah. I'm glad Perry's okay. People didn't know that I think I was the only one to get it. Perry, bless his heart, Perry running with the car and he's alone at the curb and it started getting closer to the curb and Perry just went down. Bam. He just went bam into
Oh
the
no.
grass, into the grass. And I'm walking along, I'm live. Speaking of, I was told that by some girl notified me that some other girl said uh, that the reason why the kids showed up at this spot was because I was live. Uh,
Give me
this
a
is
break.
this is this
The
is
jokes
this,
behind the live shit is old. It's
well
2020.
well well. It's also, but I was told out there that before they said that the kids go out there if they get busted from their first spot. So, and sure enough, they got busted from their first spot. So they showed up out there. People, when I go live, it's not local people that are watching me. Not not as many as you think. It's mostly overseas. It's mostly like Germany, Malaysia,
Yeah, where's more
China,
so?
Germany. I mean, it's all over the world that watches my stuff. It ain't just some snot nosed 17-year-old kid that you think. And this person thinks she knows everything about everything, which most women think they know everything about everything, which hate to bust their
Is it
bubbles.
who we were
They
talking
don't.
about earlier?
Yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
uh, it's think what you want. Think people. It's uh, I used to be against live feed back in the day, and I know I realize times change, this and that and the other. People don't want me to go live. I don't go live. It ain't no big deal. You know, you know, it is what it is. But don't think for a second just because you think you know something, since you just got into the scene and you know everything, you don't. So, but anyway, back to your deal. You'll be doing.
That's what happened up at our deal too. It started out with maybe 50 spectators. It was real cool, calm, collective. And then all of the spectators went live, and we're spectators' friends. They're at home. When Limpy goes live, people are across the country or, like overseas. Marcel has been a big follower of, Clutch Media, 660 Street, the Limpy page. And a lot of people just don't get the fix at home. And that's why the live feeds are so popular.
Yep. And plus, if you got, there's a guy that races with us now. Back in the day, when you got X amount of spots, when you have X amount of spots, people know your spots. They'll drive around until they find you, and then when they find you, that's when they'll call all their friends. So it ain't necessarily the live feeds and stuff. It's if you got if you got 4 spots, they're gonna drive around until they find you, and then they're gonna call their friends and this and that and the other. So
Yeah. At
I mean,
home, we have maybe 5 good spots,
and they'll drive around until they find you, or they'll just listen.
right?
If I mean, these cars nowadays they're pretty loud. So uh, if you live in an area if you can hear 1 or 2 spots, then they're racing at 1 or 2 spots. They're close to you. So
Right.
it is what it is. But I hate to bust this growth bubble, but it's you're further from the truth than you think, lady. But we'll just we'll just we'll just leave it at that. So I'm from Idaho, and I watch Idaho. Idaho. What's up, Don? Uh, but back to the street stuff. You you ready to? What do you think you can work on that you need to work on?
Um, I need to be a whole lot more organized. Definitely do a chip draw. Like this time, I was very ill prepared. I just wrote names on a piece of paper, ripped up the paper, crumpled it up, threw it in a hat. I picked everybody's names. This way, nobody could pick themselves. And I didn't even have a piece of paper to write the list down. John's girlfriend came in clutch and had to, help me organize the race. Otherwise, I would have been in Shit's Creek. Really, I had I had
So
nothing
this was
prepared to do
basically,
a shootout.
yeah. I about to say this was unprepared. Then it was nothing. You did not have
Yeah, no,
plans of doing anything. Oh, so you had no plan to. Oh, I lose you.
hello,
Okay, I got you.
nope.
I got you.
Um, no, we had a good idea that we were gonna do it, and then the show it was supposed to end at 5. I think we finally got done with cleanup around 7, and then everybody else was just busy doing other things. So it was really just a bunch of local cars that it was $50 buy-in, 9 cars. It wasn't much, but it's still better than racing for free.
Yeah, yeah.
And up by us, it's really hard to find. I wouldn't say it's really hard to find, but if you go out and you grudge somebody, maybe you'll do 1 or 2 races a night. But this is a good opportunity for people to do 3, 4 races in a night. And it's a whole lot better than a $100 grudge race, in my opinion.
Here you go, Brian Gordon. Go to you can't really tell, but it's Wheelie Mafia. That's one of the sponsors. They have a website, I believe, WheelieMafia.com, and I'm sure they can get you a decal made. That and Outlaw Dragway, Salisaw. They're my sponsors here.
Kevin Michael B, South Georgia. That's where I'm at right now, and I think it's kind of chilly, to be honest.
South Georgia. Chilly. What is it? 80?
I think it was 68 when I walked.
Oh.
No, when I walked over to get dinner, it was like 68 degrees. I think I'm 2 hours south of Atlanta right now.
Oh yeah. You didn't want to make. You don't go through. You don't go through. Did you tell I had time to drive?
Oh yeah, I did a little bit. Only like
Yeah.
3 hours.
You gonna get up after this and drive some more? Try to beat traffic?
No, well, right now I'm 8 hours from where I got to be tomorrow. So I'll sleep till 6, get over there by 3.
No, you won't. It's your lie. You tell
I
it any
mean,
way you want
I'm
to.
gonna try to be up at 6.
You need a wake up
But I
call.
definitely want to get empty tomorrow.
You need
Sure.
a wake up call. Because you know I'll be up.
I might as well leave my phone on loud now.
Oh boy. No 8 times to call you to wake you up.
Well, it's already 10 o'clock here, so probably.
100 in Boise. I don't know what it is here. It's probably.
No, thank you.
Of course, we did have a cold front
When I
blow
was
through
coming
today,
through, there was
so
a
it
whole
was.
lot of rain.
Yeah, it was we had a cold front blow through today. I think it only got mid 90s today, and there was a chance of rain and stuff. So. 94, then down to 76. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yep. That's what I went through that at like 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Ugh. Well, you go to bed right now. You better go to bed right now if you're going to be getting up at 6.
Well, actually, what time is it? What time is it by you right now?
It's 9 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock there.
Oh yeah, it's already 10 o'clock here.
So do you want me to give
Yeah.
you? Are you getting?
I'll be all right.
Do you want me to give you 6 o'clock our time or 6 o'clock their time?
Actually, just call me when you start in the morning, because I
No,
probably should leave here at 5.
you don't want that because
It's 7 hours from now. I'll be all right.
that's only half sleep you got today. You good on that? You on good half?
Hey,
Only on
we
half.
do not talk about that.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. What happens in the truck
It
stays
was
in the truck.
a great 14 hours. Not gonna lie.
I can't sleep in that. I
I
can't
don't
sleep
even
that
know how
long.
I slept that long.
I can't sleep that long, even in periods, in spurts.
Well, I must have fallen asleep on Facebook, because then when I woke up this morning, my phone was still in my hand, and it was like this, and I woke up just like that. So that means I didn't even move last night.
Oh boy, yeah, you must have been dead. No moving. Well, all right, I'll give you a call. 5:36, whatever.
All right, sounds good. Talk to you tomorrow.
All right, see you later.
All right, bye.
Bye. There you have it, people. Dylan put together a little shootout, 9 cars. John won. Turbo 4-door Fairmont. Mr. Winner again. 3 this past weekend. The Firebird. Big tire, small tire, and Wichita Streets. You had Caden winning. You had Caden winning in the creek down here locally. You had Joey getting. He's been working on his car. He's been he got runner up. He got into money last couple races, so he's getting the car ironed out. So it won't be long before he got it figured out, and you'll be seeing him on here a little bit more. But got Wheelie Mafia, our sponsors here. You like that or any of the merchandise, go to wheeliemafia.com. They got a Facebook page too. Outlaw the Outlaw Dragway Salisaw or drag strip Salisaw. That's where the 10-5 Do You Die happened. Epic event. Epic. You had Blaine winning that 25 grand. But then you had the show. Wasn't that bad. You had a couple of congrats to Jim winning. Limpy. Yeah, Jim winning the shootout, the little quick six shootout. It was a pretty good night. I didn't get to watch either the rowdy guys. I kind of started dozing off after the cops came, and that's about it. But hope y'all have a good night, and we'll see y'all maybe this weekend. Never know where we'll be. Later.